Hello, I'm Engineer Riley, and this is Report on Conditions.
This week, we'll take a look at a fuel spill in Wildomar and a vegetation fire just east of Moreno Valley. We'll also stop by Desert Hot Springs High School to congratulate the first recipient of the Captain Tim Rodriguez Public Safety Academy Scholarship.
Engine 1 with report on conditions.
Hello, and welcome to this week's Report on Conditions. I'm Jasmine Wood. Let's jump right in with a fireworks safety message from District 5 Supervisor XDN Gutierrez and Deputy Chief Robert Fish.
Hey everyone, this is Riverside County Supervisor XDN Gutierrez of the 5th District, and I'm here today at the Moreno Valley Fire Station to tell you about the dangers of fireworks. As you know, fireworks of any kind are illegal in the county of Riverside and with heavy fines. With that in mind, I'm joined here today with a very special guest, our one and only Deputy Chief Fish, and he's going to tell us about those dangers.
Thank you, Supervisor. Again, my name is Robert Fish. I'm the Deputy Chief of Operations for the Riverside County Fire Department, here to speak to you about the dangers of fireworks in our community. Riverside County is highly susceptible to wildland fires throughout the year, especially during the summertime and the period of time around July 4th. Fireworks of any type can cause injury, potentially death, and the smallest of fireworks can start fires in our communities, leading to the loss of homes or injuries to our citizens. In the year 2022, over 10,000 individuals were treated in emergency rooms, 11 died, and 73% of those injuries occurred in the week before and the week after the 4th of July. So remember that all fireworks in Riverside County, even safe and sane fireworks, are illegal and can start fires. We strongly encourage you to consider the impacts of illegal fireworks, which are made in inconsistent ways and can lead to unexpected results, including injuries to the hands, the face, burns. All of these things not only impact you as an individual, but also to your community, your animals, our veterans that may suffer from PTSD. So we encourage you to go to an organized fireworks event in one of your local communities. You can find those events listed on our website at rvcfire.org.
Well, thank you so much, Deputy Chief, for that update and the important information about how fireworks are illegal in the county of Riverside, but also the dangers of fireworks. So I appreciate you being here and giving this update to the county of Riverside residents. And again, residents, please, fireworks are illegal, and I urge you to refrain from fireworks during the 4th of July season.
Cadet Lieutenant Jose de Jesus Sebastian was the first to receive the Captain Tim Rodriguez Public Safety Academy Scholarship. Let's stop by Desert Hot Springs High School to see this honorable moment.
Tim worked here at Station 37 in the city of Desert Hot Springs for approximately 3 years. Tim always had to say that his time spent at 37 was the best learning experience as a firefighter. Through this scholarship, Tim's legacy will live in the city of Desert Hot Springs and pave the road to future firefighters and public service, our first responders, to take similar steps in a rewarding career in public service. It is my honor to present the first Tim Rodriguez Scholarship to Jose de Jesus Sebastian.
This scholarship will cover my EMT school, the tuition, the books, the uniform, any equipment that I need to cover, and as well as the fire academy. There was a counseling error that got me put into the PSA, and by the time they caught the mistake and they had asked me, I said that this was what I wanted to do and I want to stay, I don't want to leave. I want to go to EMT program, pass, that's the big thing, and then work for CAL FIRE, my dream department. Maybe chief, yeah, chief someday. I'll be a chief for CAL FIRE. My advice is pursue your dreams. Don't let anyone else but yourself tell you that you can't do something. If I had told myself I couldn't do it, I wouldn't have done it. but I told myself I can do it, and here I am, 4 years later, doing it.
Last week, from June 24th to June 30th, the department responded to a total of 4,179 calls for service. This included 3,137 medical emergencies and 152 fire-related calls. Let's check out a few highlighted incidents. At 9 a.m. on Monday, June 24th, firefighters were dispatched to a fuel leak on the Clinton Keith Road on-ramp to the southbound Interstate 15 in Wildomar. The first engine on scene reported a dump truck leaking fuel on the side of the roadway and requested a response from the Hazardous Materials Team and County Environmental Health Department. Firefighters attempted to plug the leak while awaiting the Hazardous Material Team's arrival, but approximately 75 gallons of diesel fuel did leak from the vehicle. The Hazardous Materials Team arrived on scene and were able to stop the leak and assist the County Environmental Health Department with cleaning up the spill. No injuries to civilians or firefighters were reported. At around 2:45 a.m. on Friday, June 28th, firefighters were dispatched to a traffic collision that occurred on eastbound Highway 60 near call box 282 in the Beaumont area. The first on-scene engine reported a solo vehicle that had rolled over and sustained major damage. One patient was trapped and the engine requested a cut and rescue response to the scene. The patient was extricated after about 25 minutes and transported to an area hospital with serious injuries. On Saturday, June 29th, dispatchers received multiple reports of a vegetation fire east of the city of Moreno Valley near Gilman Springs Road and Alessandro Boulevard. The first chief officer in the area advised that access was difficult, requiring additional off-road engines. 20 acres of light flashy fuels were burning at a moderate rate of spread. The fire quickly grew to 100 acres, prompting a request for more aircraft and multiple additional ground resources to respond. Our cooperators of Hemet, Corona, Riverside, and myriad of fire departments also responded to assist. 2 lanes of Highway 60 were closed so firefighters could safely work near the freeway. 2 firefighters sustained moderate injuries and were transported to local area hospitals for treatment. Firefighters worked throughout the day, overnight, and the next morning to contain the fire to a total of 344 acres burned. On Saturday, June 29th, firefighters responded to a reported structure fire in the 27,200 block of Aurora Drive in unincorporated Hemet. The first arriving engine reported a mobile home partially involved with fire and a 30 by 30 spot of vegetation burning. The fire was contained in about an hour and resources were on scene for an additional 30 minutes for overhaul. No injuries were reported.
On Saturday, June 29th, the Summer Bash Community Fair in San Jacinto became the backdrop for a special celebration. Families and community members gathered to enjoy the festivities and witness a significant milestone. Patrol 24, the latest addition to our public safety fleet, was unveiled, marking a new chapter in enhancing the safety and well-being of our residents. Riverside County Supervisor Acre Gutierrez addressed the crowd, emphasizing the importance of this new patrol vehicle.
You know, one of the most important things that our firefighters believe in is making sure that they respond to incidents in silence back. But they need to make sure that they have the resources, right? And so as leaders, we want to make sure that we provide those resources. And one of those resources is the fire patrol.
Deputy Chief Robert Fish shared how Patrol 24 will bolster our public safety efforts, ensuring a safer community for all.
It's also known as a Type 6 fire engine. In the back, there's actually 250 gallons of water. It's built for 2 primary purposes. One is EMS delivery, and then the second reason is for mop-up and patrol or wildland firefighting. At the fire station that this is at, now I have 2 pieces of equipment that are responding. Instead of 3 people arriving initially at scene of a fire, I have 5. And that is an exponential increase in capabilities immediately upon arrival.
The highlight of the event was the ribbon cutting ceremony officiated by Supervisor Gutierrez and Deputy Chief Fish. With the ribbon cut, Patrol 24 was officially launched, ready to serve and protect our community. Thank you to everyone who joined us in celebrating this momentous occasion. Together, we continue to build a safer and stronger Riverside County.
That's it for this week's Report on Conditions. Follow your firefighters in action on our social media at CAL FIRE RRU and stay up to date on incidents happening countywide. If you caught any great footage of our firefighters at work or out in the community, send them to us at rrupio@fire.ca.gov. On behalf of your Public Affairs and Community Education Bureau, I'm Jasmine Wood. Thanks for watching.